The man appeared to be a gentle, caring husband, but in reality his whole family were violent monsters, and he had already crippled 7 wives. To continue his twisted hobby, he married an 8th wife on the first day after the wedding. He looked for trouble, claiming he never ate fully cooked eggs. He did not expect the girl to simply say, "Oh." He exploded with rage, accusing her of failing as a wife, saying she must remember her husband's preferences and treat him like a king. Then he slammed down a plate and ordered her to cook again, but instantly the girl's eyes turned red. Little did he know, the girl had a mental disorder with uncontrollable ancient power inside her body. Once triggered, she could destroy everything for miles. Only the puppy from her mother could calm her emotions. So 3 senior brothers sealed her power to keep her under control for now. The man tried to conquer her with violence. Just as she was about to erupt, the puppy barked. Her emotions instantly settled. She squatted down and soothed herself, but the man kept pushing. He grabbed a bowl to smash the puppy. The girl instantly spun around and slapped him. The man was about to strike back when his cousin barged in uninvited. Seeing the scene, he sat down and laughed. He even bragged that when his wife once oversalted a dish, he made her kneel on broken glass. Since then, no dish ever came out salty again. The girl immediately called him shameless, humiliating the man in front of his cousin. The man forced her to apologize. To everyone's surprise, she agreed. She picked up a glass of milk and poured it in front of the cousin. He realized she was treating him like a dead man. He was furious. He stepped up to punish her himself, but she slapped him across the face. The man tried to stop her. She slapped him twice. Now the whole family of men lost control. They planned to attack her together. The girl's eyes turned blood red. She was ready to explode. At that moment, the puppy barked wildly, then lunged forward and bit the man's pants, terrifying him nearly to the point of wetting himself. Only when the girl shouted for it to stop did he escape harm. The girl warned them never to provoke her again or face consequences they could not bear. Then she left the dining room with the puppy, leaving 3 grown men fuming. The next morning, she called for the puppy as usual, but it did not appear. She realized the seal had loosened because of yesterday. She rushed downstairs to search. She saw the family preparing breakfast. She asked the old lady if she had seen the puppy. The man immediately snapped at her, saying it was too early to look for dogs, and told her to sit and eat. The girl refused to eat. The old man blamed the old lady for cooking badly, saying that was why the girl refused food. The girl did not want the old lady punished because of her, so she sat down reluctantly. The man slammed down a bowl of meat soup, telling her to taste it. She took a sip and instantly sensed something was wrong. Panic filled her heart. She stood up to look for the puppy. Then the man pulled out the puppy's collar. She demanded to know where the dog was. Frightened by her intensity, he agreed to tell her, but only if she knelt and apologized. For the puppy's sake, she knelt. Then the man asked, did she really not recognize the taste of her own dog? The girl went berserk. At that moment, the cousin's voice called from outside. The girl rushed to the yard and demanded he release the puppy, but the cousin was not that kind. He opened a cage and told her to crawl in and bark like a dog. She refused. The cousin pressed an electric baton to the puppy's cage, shocking it violently. The sight made the girl's blood boil. She wanted to kill them, but even then, the puppy barked softly to calm her. The cousin thought the dog was provoking him and continued shocking it. Finally, the girl could not endure anymore. She agreed to crawl into the cage, but the puppy could not bear to watch her suffer. It nudged open its cage and escaped. The man grabbed a fork and stabbed the puppy without hesitation. The men cheered proudly for killing the dog. They had no idea they would soon pay for their cruelty.